Well, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be about my current favorites. I have not done a video like this in a very long time, but I'm excited to jump into it because I just love these videos. I love these videos. It's a great way to find out about new products, and yeah, so let's get into it. I have a lot of makeup and skincare things, so I'm so excited to share this with you. So, two products from Kiehl's. This is the Super Fluid Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. If you're not wearing sunscreen, if you have melanin and you're not wearing sunscreen, what are you doing? This prevents aging. I am 29 and it's come to my attention that this is the best way to do that. So I really like this one. It's a very thin consistency and it works well under makeup, which is big for me. I actually found out about this from Elaine Welteroth. I hope I'm saying her name right. She wrote a book called More Than Enough. She's thebomb.com and I really like her. So definitely suggest this one. If you want something like this that's not as expensive, Neutrogena has a similar version of this that's good as well. I've also been using a vitamin C serum. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate with 12.5 vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I always have a hard time saying that. I really like this, and I think I like it so much because of the hyaluronic acid. It definitely gives that plumping and moisturizing effect, and I can definitely tell that the vitamin C is working to brighten my skin and lighten those dark spots. Brighten not in a bad way, like I'm not trying to be lighter or light skin, I mean like brighten the discoloration. So I feel like I always have to clarify that, like I'm happy with my skin tone, I just don't like dark spots. So okay, next is a primer that took me by surprise. I was in Nordstrom minding my own business per usual, and this was of course before quarantine and COVID. It was like right before. One of the ladies was helping me with something and she showed me this primer from the brand called Chantecaille. It looks like this. And it is the anti-pollution mattifying cream. Basically this is a primer and it's really great for if you have oilier skin. I really focus this in my T-zone. The thing I like about this is that it works so good under makeup. It doesn't get grainy. It doesn't like have any extra residue or nasty stuff as you're trying to blend it out. And it really helps to combat oiliness. Not to the point where it's like super matte. This is not going to do this, but it gives a skin-like finish, or it helps your foundations give a skin-like finish. And I really am enjoying this. As far as it being anti-pollution, I don't know, and I don't know how you would even be able to check that. So I don't know, but this is a great primer. If you love the brand Chantecaille, if you have any other recommendations, please let me know down below. There's a lot of good products according to the reviews on the Nordstrom site about it, but if there's anything in particular from this brand that you like, let me know down below. The next brand I have is a lip gloss from the brand Kapari. It looks like this. This is just a clear lip gloss, guys, and it smells a little sweet, like slightly like coconut, nothing too intoxicating or anything like that. I like this because it gives your lips a bomb sheen and gloss. Like when I put this on, my lips are glossy, but not only that, they're moisturized. Like I don't know if you guys ever have had a lip gloss where it makes your lips glossy, but you can feel that it's not getting moisturized. This does not do that, and I really love this. I would honestly, this is better than the Laneige sleeping, what's it called? The Laneige sleeping mask, lip mask. I don't know what it's called, but it's so much better than that. I love this, and it's cheaper than that lip mask too. So I would highly suggest giving this a go. The next product I have to talk about is the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. I don't know how I stumbled upon this. I think I was just trying to try stuff in Walgreens, and the thing I like about this is that it's a lighter consistency than the traditional Nivea cream in the navy container. So it's lighter. It says that you can actually use this for your face, your body, and your hands. I've actually have used this on my face, and it's a good just like moisturizer if you want something super basic. It doesn't like irritate the skin, no crazy smells or anything like that. But I normally use it on my body because it doesn't make my skin oily, but it still feels moisturized. The only thing is that I wish that this came in a bigger jar. Guys, this is 6.8 ounces. And if you're using this all over your body, like this little cream, you can go through that pretty quickly. Apparently, Nivea is not an American company, so if you were to buy this in Europe or somewhere else, you could get actually a bigger jar of this, but unfortunately here, I've looked online. As far as I can see, there's no way to order a bigger jar, so that's the thing that kind of sucks, but I do really, really love this Nivea Soft Cream, and I would suggest that you try it. It's a good moisturizer in the summer because it's not too heavy, so yeah. Foundations. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot. I wear the shade Y505, and this is Cover FX Power Play in shade N90. I have been using these together as a little foundation cocktail, and I really, really love them. This is pretty mattifying. I won't say very, it's pretty mattifying, and it's good on its own, but it's one of those foundations that you can't leave it to set on your face. You have to work it in as you go and like blend it in as you go, which is fine. This one is not like this, like that. I don't know how to explain this Reboot one, actually. It says it brightens, smooths, firms, hydrates, and evens out. I don't know about the evens out thing, but it definitely does all of those other things. And I find using them in conjunction, because I have combination skin, it gives me that skin-like finish. And I think that's kind of what I'm after for. It's not too luminous, it's not too drying or mattifying, but it's the perfect balance, and I really, really enjoy them together. And if you have combination skin, if you have really oily skin, I would actually say you might want to pass the Reboot up if you're not going to use like a super mattifying primer first. But I really like the Reboot foundation, and if you have more mature skin, or drier skin, I would definitely say the Reboot foundation could work for you as well, just because the finish of it is it's really lovely. Honestly, it's really, really nice. So I have a concealer I want to share with you guys. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. I picked this up on a whim at Target last September or something, and I love it. This is my second tube. This is in the shade Cappuccino. Just a great overall concealer. Like for dark spots, this is the shade that I would use. I feel like this performs better or at least on par with other concealers that cost twice as much. I don't know. Don't sleep on NYX. That's all I gotta say. That's the moral of this story. Don't sleep on NYX. They have a pretty good shade selection and variety, and their products, for me, really tend to perform. I have used NYX here and there, but just not as consistently as I probably would have liked, but I really, really like this product. The next products I want to share with you are lip combo. This is the Sephora matte liquid lipstick in the shade 82, and this is the Stila All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Patina. I'm wearing this combination today along with the MAC lip liner in Chestnut. What I do, line my lips with Chestnut. I put the Sephora one all over my lips, and in the center I put Patina, and it really just gives you like your lips but a little better, a little pinker. Honestly, I have darker lips naturally. I've noticed that, so I really tend to go for products that make my lips look pink, because naturally they're just a little darker than what I would honestly like. So I feel like this kind of gives me that like really pretty natural pink lip look. So that's why I really, really like this combo, and this was good for women of color. If you're like around my skin tone, I would highly suggest this combination. Another dynamic duo to talk about is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara. I've been using this mascara, I feel like, since it came out. I don't even know, did it come out like 5 years ago? Maybe even longer, but I've been using the Rocket for a very long time. I'm basically loyal to this mascara. I go off on tangents and use different ones, and there's higher end ones that perform probably a little bit better, but for the price, you can't beat it with the stick. What I love though is using the Rocket in conjunction with this Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2. Right now I only have the sample, but guys, I'm gonna have to buy this because together it just makes my lashes look like maybe she's born with it. Not even the second part of the phrase. It's just like maybe she's born with those lashes. And I don't have like stubby lashes, but it just makes it look like, girl, you look good with those lashes. So I really like this duo. Highly suggest it. Moving on into fragrance. So as you guys know, if you haven't watched my fragrance collection, I will actually link it here or somewhere for you guys to watch. There are 2 fragrances out of that collection I have been wearing nonstop. The first one is La Femme by Prada. Such a beautiful bottle, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the fragrance where I told you guys, like, if you're wearing this, you're asking your boss for a raise. You're confident, okay? The thing about this fragrance that smells so good is that it has a note of beeswax in it. And I think that is what makes it a little bit more interesting, complex, and just different from a lot of other fragrances I smelled. So I would really highly suggest this one. Another fragrance, which Kiko here on YouTube put me onto, and I'm so glad she did. I actually smelled this at a Sephora maybe about a year ago. I think I got a bad tester, which is why I didn't buy it that day. But I'm so glad that she was talking about it on her channel because it led me to investigate it again, and I ended up really loving it. This is Donna by Valentino, I believe. Again, very cute bottle. Super cute. It's very sweet, very date night appropriate, guys. It's sexy. Like, this is what I'm wearing today. Actually, guys, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's a mood. It's an entire mood. Okay, I'm sorry I'm being extra, but this, guys, it smells so like, it smells so good. It smells so good. So good. I'm sorry, I'm like an extra person, but it smells good. Moving on to home fragrance. If you follow me on Instagram, okay, you know me and my friend Chris have been obsessing over this candle from Bath & Body Works. If you can find it on sale, pull up and get all of them, okay? This is Mahogany Coconut. I have 3 more in my cabinet. This is why I like this candle. At first, I was a big fan of Mahogany Teakwood, right? That was like 2-3 years ago when the hype was up about that and people were obsessing over Bath & Body Works candles. You know how they used to be. That scent gives me a headache. The intense version makes me want to barf. It's too intense. This Mahogany Coconut is perfect. It's paradise, guys. Like, it's not too much. I think the coconut kind of cuts it down as far as the, I don't know, it makes it softer. And it still fills up a room, but it's so beautiful. It leans a little bit to the masculine side, but the coconut gives it a little bit of freshness and sweetness. Guys, it just smells good. It smells so good. Like, you need your house to smell like that. So we walked through all the home stuff. So let's get into the drinks that I've been loving. I'm a coffee person. I love coffee. Many days, if I don't have my coffee, I won't be where I need to be. No talkie before coffee, okay? So I've actually traded in my Starbucks. Okay, let me say this. I don't spend money on out to eat like Starbucks anymore, or not even just Starbucks, but like, are they still canceled? I don't even know. I just don't buy coffee elsewhere. I make it at my house. I find that it saves more money and it's easy to do, honestly. I've been loving this Chameleon organic cold brew. This is the vanilla. I get this size specifically from Kroger. I will tell you, if you try to buy this in the glass bottle, it's like $10. This is $6 and you get more ounces of coffee. It's cold brew, so it's a little bit more potent, so I don't normally drink as much as I would if it was normal coffee, which I like too, but it's good. It's really, really good. If you haven't tried it, I just highly recommend that you try this chameleon cold brew, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Another thing is, so when I was going to Starbucks, I would either get like iced coffee. I would either get iced coffee or I would get matcha lemonade or iced matcha latte. Been making them at home, okay? Let me know if you want to know how I make them in the comments, and I can do a whole video on it. It's super, super easy. The matcha I've been using, I picked up from Sprouts. I will say matcha is a little expensive, and this little pouch was $20. But if you think about it, every time you buy it at Starbucks, 1 cup is like $4 or $5, and you can make so many more like servings. You know what I mean? So it more than pays for itself. Because you only need like a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half every time you make it. So, I mean, super, super easy. You don't have to get this brand of matcha. This is just the one that I really like and have been enjoying. So I've been making matcha lemonades, iced matcha lattes, and I really, really have been loving them. So let me know your favorite like DIY Starbucks drink that you guys have been drinking during quarantine. I don't know about you, but if I can make it at home or find a way to make it at home, I much more enjoy that overall. So yeah, my last thing is actually a tea. I have something for everyone. If you're a coffee drinker, I got you. If you're a matcha drinker, I got you. If you're a tea drinker, I got you. This tea, and also my friend Chris will vouch for this, will relax you to the point where you want to go to bed. This is the Kava Stress Relief Tea from Yogi. It tastes really good. It smells really good. It has like cinnamon, mint, and what else does it have in here? Cinnamon, carob. I'm not even saying that right, I'm sure. It has some stuff in it. Okay, here we go. It has cinnamon, Indian, Sarah's something, I don't know. It says it eases tension and promotes relaxation. Definitely does. This is a nighttime tea. Do not drink this in the morning expecting to be alert, because you will go to bed. Okay? But I really, really, really like this tea. That was all of my current favorites. I realized that was a lot, guys. If you have any questions about any of the things that I mentioned, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to help any way that I can. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye!